says in the prompter we've made it to the unofficial start of summer, but I thought that starts on Memorial Day.
Well, yeah, we made it to the weekend. It's Friday.
Oh, it's Friday. You're right. You're right. So we're going to reward ourselves for making it through that long, horrible winter by eating candy.
It was rough here in New York,
Let's be honest,
wasn't it?
right?
All right. But we're talking taffy in particular. We celebrate now Memorial Day, of course, but it's also National Saltwater Taffy Day, which is tomorrow. So let's head to Atlantic City, the home of Saltwater Taffy, with ABC's Tina Trent.
Hey, Insomniacs, we're here in Atlantic City on the boardwalk, and in these parts, the candy of choice, saltwater taffy. Let's go see how they make it. We're here with the president of James Candy Company, Frank Glazer. Frank, you guys make two brands of saltwater taffy here at James Candy Company.
Yes.
James and Frailinger's.
Yes.
Now, why two different saltwater taffy brands?
Well, both of these companies started in the 1880s here in Atlantic City. They were fierce competitors for almost 100 years. 1990, the two companies merged together, and we've kept two brands separate, the two products different. They're just under the envelope of one company, James Candy Company.
Is one really better than the other?
It's funny, my taste changes almost by day.
All right, shall we go make some taffy
Sure,
then?
let's go.
I'm gonna pull my weight around here. We're in the candy kitchen, and this is where it all begins. What is in taffy?
Sugar, corn syrup, milks, and some secret ingredients, which only certain people know. So once we've cooked the batch to the temperature we need, then we transfer it over to the vacuum chamber. Basically taking the candy from sea level, where we are, right on the beach, to the top of Mount Everest. The moisture will flash off.
Okay.
The vacuum helps pull the moisture away, which that's how you control how hard or soft candy is, by how much moisture we remove.
What is that?
Well, that is taffy before it has any flavoring or coloring in it. So we pull the taffy with a big pulling machine.
Okay.
Changes the texture of the candy, incorporates the flavors.
Now the machine makes it look easy, but did people really pull this by hand in the olden days?
Yes. In the olden days, everything was cooked on an open fire.
Oh, wow.
Poured on a cold table, and then it was pulled by hand. A hook on the wall, roll it over the hook, spin it around, pull it again.
Wow.
Yep. Ready to be wrapped. So this is what we call a cut and wrap machine. Basically, we take the batch of candy that you just saw pulled up there, bring it over here after it sits for a little while. You know, it's just gone through a lot of work, so it has to rest. Extrudes it out into a rope. Comes out as wrapped candy at 700 a minute.
Easy.
Easy, no problem. The timing has to be just perfect.
Nice and fresh. I love it.
Yep.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Pink.
Wow, it's really good. Or thanks to the
It's actually
James
good.
Candy Company. So one is a little bit, you can see, wider, and the other one is a bit longer.
Okay.
That's really the bigger difference. Why are you guys laughing over there?
Because they're ridiculous at this time. It's Friday. It's a holiday weekend. And
How is it?
Delicious. It's so good.
okay, now this was the great part. Saltwater taffy. You would think there was some salt water in there.
Yeah.
This threw us off. This is a little known fact. I didn't know this, but the guy originally who started making this stuff, the candy merchant, his candy got wet, got salt water on it, and he thought it'd be funny just to start calling it saltwater taffy. But there's no salt. It has nothing to do with salt water.
I didn't know that little piece of history.
It's delicious.
It's very good. We'll be back.